Hi everyone, it's Lilac. Welcome to the Pisces April 2021 tarot card reading. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I did do a general reading for everybody for the month, so you can check that out on YouTube. I also have an Instagram, The Lilac Broom, and my Etsy page, which is etsy.com/shop/glam simple boutique. Okay, so I've already shuffled and cut the deck. Let's see what's going on for you guys in April. Pisces, look at you showing up with the Ace of Wands, upright and everything. I knew things were going to turn around for you. I just knew it. I just love this message for you. I can just see how good it's going to be. Okay, so, excuse me, right out of the gate, Pisces wanted to show up and say, hey, I have an idea. I mean, if there was ever a card that says, hey, I have an idea, I think it's this one. And, you know, what's the challenge is this Emperor. So I think you have some unusual ideas, Pisces. I think you have ideas that challenge the norm, and they challenge the accepted status quo of how things are. So if you're in any field where you have influence, be it government or medicine or education, really any field, you can have this influence. But some fields more than others are going to be particularly important here, where you've got this thing to say and you've got to stand up and be the voice to do it. So in the past, I think you were kind of like waiting to get your footing, earn your keep, show your skill set, make sure that you would be someone that people would see as legitimate when you finally brought this message forward. So I feel like there's been something on your heart for quite a while now, Pisces. This isn't something new. This is something you've been mulling over. And, you know, Pisces do kind of come across to me as sort of the Renaissance people of the Zodiac. So you might fancy yourself a multi-talented, with many gifts kind of person. You know, most recently you've been dealing with the Seven of Cups in reverse in the past, 10 of Cups in reverse. So basically, like, yeah, you're always trying to strike a balance. Basically, you know, all these things that you want to try and do and see, and places you want to go, experiences that you want to have, they come in conflict with what is traditional and standard and, you know, just like the norm, basically. So that Temperance is showing up just to send that clear message that, yeah, you guys think outside the box, and it is very hard to keep balance when you're that kind of person. I know about these kinds of things, trust me. But this beautiful Two of Cups is showing up to say there is love for you guys. I mean, the Two of Cups is really just about that relationship love. It's like you look into the eyes of a person who gets you deeply and they understand you. And you find partnership, kindness, generosity of spirit, love. It's so beautiful. I don't even want to get a clarifying card. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with it, because I feel like that just says it right there. Somebody just recognizes, you know, what's good about you and just gives you the love that you've been waiting for. And you have been waiting, Pisces. I know it. So in the month of April, you got this Five of Pentacles showing up. Right away, I'm definitely getting the feeling like whatever it is you're hoping is going to come through in April, it's not coming until May, first of all. Second of all, the Five of Pentacles is a card of kind of feeling impoverished a little bit, like, but I mean, if you're waiting for something, yeah, it's kind of metaphoric, but you know, you're waiting for something, so you lack it. So this is about lack. The reversal of strength is like you really, really want something to change. You are very, very eager. And now the Six of Pentacles is showing up in reverse, which is really just kind of pointing me back to that Five of Pentacles. Like you just don't have that thing that you really need and want the most. And I think what that thing is, because this is your innermost thoughts and feelings, 10 of Cups is this true happiness, because it's the 10 of Cups in reverse. So instead of finding true happiness on your path, instead you're feeling alone. You're feeling alone, like, you know, Pisces love to learn things. Like I said about the Renaissance quality that you have of learning and exploring and gaining wisdom. I mean, you have curiosity about many things and you like to read about it and learn about it and keep up on what's new and current in this field, whatever field it is, or all the fields, who knows? Knowing the Pisces, I know this is all the fields, trust me. So, you know, being stuck in this hermit mode in your innermost thoughts and feelings essentially tells me that that is why you're feeling like you don't have everything that you're looking for, because you're going through something by yourself, basically. All right, so on the outside, meanwhile, you've got this Tower. You know, it wouldn't be a Pisces reading if you guys weren't throwing me a curveball every which way. I mean, what is this Tower, Pisces? Like, why didn't you bring it out earlier? I don't understand. Like, basically you're saying, no, it's all cool, it's copacetic, but meanwhile, you've got everything is frickin' falling apart over here. Page of Wands is in reverse. So something is breaking down. And I think it's breaking down from a lack of communication. This Page of Wands showing up in reverse. You know, it's a very immature energy. So on an outside influence in your life that's breaking down like your will to push through is this lack of communication with somebody. You know, but unfortunately, you're going to move forward anyway, and you're going to resolve this. Good for you. I think Pisces have just decided, you know, it's time. Again, like you've worked for it, you've struggled for it, you've saved for it, you've proved yourself, you know, you've hung in there, and it's time to climb that ladder and be seen as an authority figure with whatever it is that, you know, you're an authority figure of, because you do know what you need to accomplish. Hopes and fears, Seven of Pentacles reversed. I think there is a fear of losing what's already been gained. And the Two of Swords reversed is a fear of like ongoing arguments and ongoing, Ten of Pentacles is showing up here in reverse, like an ongoing kind of atmosphere or environment that you have to be in that's sort of negative. Like if you have to go against a boss, let's say, or stand up to a friend or family member or a child, a spouse maybe, boyfriend, girlfriend, someone you live with, even a coworker, whatever the case is, like whoever this person is or this group is, you're going to be in conflict with them, and that conflict is going to stick around, and you don't like that, and I don't blame you. Pisces people are usually strong empaths, so having to kind of be around all that energy that is unresolved or maybe a little bit caustic in some way is not good for you guys. You know, so that's in your hopes and fears. That's more of what you're thinking is going to happen. But honestly, what is going to happen is nothing. You're at a stalemate in the month of April. I can't even get an upright card. Eventually you'll get there. You really have to hang in there, Pisces, because it will turn around, but I think it's going to be a long cycle. And when I say a long cycle, I mean it could be a year. It's not going to be soon. But to summarize, I feel like you guys, you Pisces, are onto something, and you should speak your mind and say what you have to say, and try not to hide, you know, in this hermit energy. I think that's one of the most important things that I want to leave you guys with for the month of April. Yay, April. Can you believe it? It's springtime. If you guys want a more personal reading for you, we can look at, you know, what's going on in your work life, or possibly your love life maybe, or maybe you know, you have a creative project that you're wondering, you know, when is there going to be a breakthrough? Something like that. Whatever this reading's talking about for you, because it's very general for all the Pisces who are listening, or all the Pisces that you know. But if you want a personal reading, you can book it on my Etsy shop. I will leave the information on how to find me down in the description box of my video. Thank you for tuning in. Please share my videos, like them, and consider subscribing to my YouTube page. Thank you, and namaste.